Think the most expensive engagement ring costs a few $100,000? Think again. We're about to reveal 12 rings so valuable they could fund small nations, and the jaw-dropping stories of love, betrayal, and legacy that come with them. From Elizabeth Taylor's legendary collection to a pink diamond that broke the internet, these aren't just rings. They're pieces of history with price tags that will make your head spin. Ready to discover which ring holds the crown as the most expensive ever sold? But before we get started, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more exciting stuff. Number 12. Elizabeth Taylor's crop diamond ring, $8.8 million. In 1968, Richard Burton presented Elizabeth Taylor with a gift that would become one of the most legendary jewels in Hollywood history, a 33.19-carat Asher-cut diamond. Mounted on a platinum band, this stone carried not only size, but a brilliance that drew every spotlight in the room. Known today as the Elizabeth Taylor diamond, it stood out for its unmatched clarity and fire, qualities that few gems of this magnitude ever achieve. Taylor wore the ring everywhere, often casually, as if a diamond of this scale were an everyday accessory. That became part of its legend, how one of the world's rarest diamonds looked completely at home on her hand at dinners, red carpets, or even during ordinary outings. To her, it wasn't just jewelry. It symbolized Burton's devotion and became tied to her identity as Hollywood royalty. When the ring went to auction at Christie's in 2011, the bidding war was fierce. Collectors and connoisseurs recognized this wasn't simply a diamond, it was a piece of cinematic and cultural history. The hammer finally fell at $8.8 million, cementing it among the most expensive celebrity jewels ever sold. Beyond its market value, what captivated people was the story. A diamond of extraordinary quality, tied forever to one of Hollywood's most unforgettable love stories, and a woman who wore it with unmatched charisma. Number 11. The Bulgari Blue diamond ring, $15.7 million. In the 1970s, Bulgari created a ring that would later capture the world's attention for its rare beauty and staggering price. The design featured two diamonds set side by side, each extraordinary in its own way. One was a 10.95-carat triangular-cut vivid blue diamond, an exceptional stone whose deep color placed it among the rarest gems on Earth. Beside it sat a 9.87-carat white diamond, equally striking for its purity and brilliance. Together, the pairing formed a masterpiece of contrast, color and clarity perfectly balanced in a way that only Bulgari's craftsmanship could achieve. When Christie's put the ring up for auction in 2010, collectors recognized they were looking at something extraordinary. The bidding quickly escalated, and when the gavel came down, the final price reached an astonishing $15.7 million. At the time, this sale marked one of the highest ever recorded for a jewel of its kind, placing the Bulgari Blue diamond ring firmly in the history books. What makes this piece even more intriguing is the mystery surrounding its buyer. The identity was kept private, adding another layer of allure to a ring already steeped in exclusivity. Decades after its creation, this two-stone design remains one of the most iconic jewels in existence, a perfect union of rarity, artistry, and timeless luxury. Number 10. The vivid yellow diamond ring, $16.3 million. In 2014, Sotheby's in Geneva witnessed the sale of a diamond so extraordinary that it instantly secured a place among the greatest gems in auction history. Known as the Dream Diamond, this stone weighed an astonishing 100.09 carats and carried a fancy vivid yellow hue of unmatched saturation. Yellow diamonds of this size are exceptionally rare, and when combined with such purity of color, they become nearly impossible to rival. Set in a simple ring, the design allowed the stone itself to take center stage. The cut and polish brought out a brilliance that made the gem glow with an almost golden fire under the lights. For collectors and experts, the value was clear, and the bidding reached extraordinary heights. When the hammer finally dropped, the price landed at $16.3 million, confirming its status as one of the most expensive yellow diamonds ever sold. Adding to its mystique, the buyer chose to remain anonymous. That secrecy only intensified the fascination surrounding the ring, as the identity of the person who claimed this dazzling treasure became part of its legend. Today, the vivid yellow diamond ring is remembered not only for its immense carat weight and record-breaking sale, but for the way it showcased how simplicity in design can elevate a rare gemstone into one of the most unforgettable jewels in the world. Number 9. The Winston Blue Diamond Ring, $23.8 million. In 2014, Christie's in Geneva presented a diamond that would set a new benchmark for rarity and price. The star was a 13.22-carat flawless vivid blue diamond, a stone of such purity and saturation that it captivated the world's top collectors. Blue diamonds of this caliber are exceedingly scarce, but this one went further. It achieved perfection in clarity, cut, and color. The winning bid came from Harry Winston, who secured the gem for $23.8 million. This sale didn't just add another jewel to the house's collection. It made history by setting a record for the highest price per carat ever achieved for a blue diamond at that time. Soon after, the stone was fittingly renamed the Winston Blue, cementing its place as both a brand icon and a global treasure. Mounted in a sleek, understated ring, the design was created to let the diamond's natural beauty speak for itself. Under the light, its vivid hue radiates with an intensity that defines why such stones are among the rarest in existence. Beyond the price tag and record-breaking sale, what makes the Winston Blue unforgettable is the harmony of flawless clarity and striking color, qualities rarely found together in a single gem. It remains one of the most exceptional blue diamonds ever unveiled to the public. Number 8. The Pink Promise Diamond Ring, $32 million. The Pink Promise Diamond Ring has become legendary for its breathtaking hue and extraordinary transformation. At the heart of this piece lies a 14.93-carat fancy vivid pink diamond, an incredibly rare shade that is almost never found in nature. What makes its story even more fascinating is that it didn't always shine this way. Originally, the stone weighed over 16 carats, but it was carefully recut by master craftsmen to intensify its color and improve its clarity. That bold risk paid off, turning the diamond into one of the most vibrant pink gems ever seen. The ring's design is elegant yet understated, allowing the diamond's fiery pink tones to dominate. Its intense color is graded at the highest level, making it a true standout in the world of fancy-colored diamonds. Collectors prize such gems not only for their rarity, but also for the difficulty of finding stones with both size and saturation. When it went to auction in Hong Kong, the bidding frenzy underscored just how coveted the stone had become. The hammer finally came down at an astonishing $32 million, a price that solidified its status as one of the world's most expensive engagement rings. The Pink Promise remains a testament to vision, craftsmanship, and the extraordinary value hidden within the Earth's rarest treasures. Number 7. The Eternal Pink Diamond Ring, $34.8 million. In 2023, Sotheby's New York presented a diamond that would leave even seasoned collectors stunned. Known as the Eternal Pink, this extraordinary gem weighed 10.57 carats and carried the prized classification of fancy vivid purplish pink. Pink diamonds of this grade are already among the rarest natural treasures, but the Eternal Pink stood apart for its near-perfect saturation and fire that radiated from every angle. The diamond was set into a sleek ring, its design crafted to highlight the stone's brilliance without distraction. Cut with flawless precision, the gem revealed a depth of color that experts described as almost electric. Such intensity, combined with its clarity, made it one of the most exceptional pink diamonds ever to come to auction. When the bidding began, anticipation filled the room, and the competition quickly escalated. The final price reached an extraordinary $34.8 million, securing its place among the most expensive pink diamonds ever sold. That figure reflected not just its rarity, but also its unmatched beauty and the growing demand for colored diamonds at the highest level of the market. The Eternal Pink has since been celebrated as a modern benchmark in the world of fine jewelry, an unforgettable combination of rarity, precision, and breathtaking color that ensures its legacy among the greatest diamonds ever unveiled. Number 6. Bleu Royal Diamond Ring, $43.8 million. In 2023, Christie's Geneva unveiled a diamond that instantly commanded global attention. Known as the Bleu Royal, this extraordinary stone weighed an impressive 17.61 carats and carried the coveted classification of fancy vivid blue. Blue diamonds of any size are exceptionally rare, but to find one of this magnitude with such even saturation and purity of color is almost unheard of. Mounted in a sleek platinum ring, the design kept the focus entirely on the gem itself. Its cushion cut enhanced the diamond's depth and brilliance, allowing the vivid blue tone to glow with remarkable intensity under the light. Collectors immediately recognized its rarity, and anticipation soared as the auction date approached. When the bidding began, competition was fierce. In the end, the hammer fell at an astounding $43.8 million, making the Bleu Royal one of the most valuable blue diamonds ever sold at auction. That price reflected not only its size and vivid hue, but also its flawless symmetry and polish, attributes that elevated it into a category reserved for the world's most extraordinary jewels. What makes the Bleu Royal unforgettable is the combination of rarity and refinement. With its record-setting sale and unmatched beauty, this diamond has secured its place in history as one of the greatest treasures ever to pass through the doors of Christie's. No changes, no edits, no improvements. Number 5. The Graff Pink ring, $46.2 million. In 2010, Christie's in Geneva presented a gem that would ignite fierce bidding and ultimately become one of the most celebrated diamonds in history. The spotlight fell on a 24.78-carat emerald-cut fancy intense pink diamond, a stone so rare that the Gemological Institute of America described it as among the finest ever graded. Its saturation, clarity, and size created a combination almost never seen in nature. The winning bid came from renowned jeweler Lawrence Graff, who paid an astonishing $46.2 million to secure the stone. At the time, it was the highest price ever paid for a diamond at auction. After acquiring it, Graff made a bold move. He recut the diamond to enhance its brilliance and proportions, and then reset it in a sleek platinum ring. With this transformation complete, the gem was given a new name, the Graff Pink. Graff himself described it as the most fabulous diamond I've ever seen, a statement that underscored its singular beauty. The recut revealed even greater fire and perfection, making an already legendary stone practically flawless. To this day, the Graff Pink stands as one of the world's most extraordinary pink diamonds, a symbol of rarity, artistry, and the daring vision of the man who recognized its potential and elevated it to perfection. Number 4. The Blue Moon of Josephine, $48.4 million. In 2015, Sotheby's Geneva unveiled a gem that left the auction world in awe, a 12.03-carat vivid blue diamond of exceptional quality. Its intense, almost ethereal hue and flawless clarity made it one of the rarest stones ever discovered. Mounted on a sleek ring, the design was crafted to highlight the diamond's pure color, allowing every facet to radiate with unmatched brilliance. The winning bid came from Hong Kong billionaire Joseph Lau, who paid an astonishing $48.4 million for the stone. At the time, this price set a record, making it the most expensive diamond ever sold at auction on a per-carat basis. Yet the story didn't end with the purchase. Lau renamed the jewel the Blue Moon of Josephine in honor of his 7-year-old daughter, gifting her a treasure that most adults could never even dream of owning. The decision stunned the world, not only because of the staggering price, but also because such a rare diamond was entrusted to a child. It became more than a record-breaking gem. It was a symbol of extravagance and a father's devotion displayed on the grandest scale. Today, the Blue Moon of Josephine stands as one of the most famous colored diamonds ever sold, a perfect fusion of rarity, beauty, and an unforgettable backstory. Number 3, the Pink Legacy Ring, $50 million. In 2018, Christie's in Geneva unveiled one of the rarest pink diamonds ever brought to auction. The stone, weighing 18.96 carats, carried the prized classification of fancy vivid pink, a grade achieved by only a fraction of diamonds. Its perfectly balanced saturation and color made it stand apart even among the world's elite gems. This extraordinary diamond had a storied past, once belonging to the powerful Oppenheimer family, long associated with De Beers. That pedigree alone elevated its prestige, but the stone's beauty spoke for itself. Its rectangular cut, paired with flawless proportions, allowed the vivid pink hue to shine with unmatched intensity. Collectors knew they were looking at a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, and the bidding reflected that awareness. The final price soared to $50 million, placing it among the most expensive diamonds ever sold at auction. The winning bidder was none other than Harry Winston, the legendary jewelry house that wasted no time in renaming the gem the Winston Pink Legacy. Set in a sleek platinum ring, the diamond was given a stage worthy of its brilliance. Today, the Winston Pink legacy is celebrated as one of the finest pink diamonds ever discovered, uniting extraordinary rarity, rich history, and an artistry that has secured its place in the pantheon of the world's most iconic jewels. Number 2. The Oppenheimer Blue Diamond Ring, $57.5 million. In 2016, Christie's in Geneva brought forward a diamond that would go on to shatter records and captivate collectors worldwide. Known as the Oppenheimer Blue, this 14.62-carat vivid blue diamond was once owned by Philip Oppenheimer, a member of the family that controlled De Beers. Its legacy alone carried weight, but the stone's sheer rarity elevated it into another category altogether. Blue diamonds are among the rarest gems on Earth, and this one stood apart as the largest fancy vivid blue diamond ever sold at auction. Its color was intense, pure, and remarkably even, a quality rarely achieved in stones of this size. Expertly cut and mounted in a sleek platinum ring, the design highlighted the diamond's natural brilliance without distraction. When the bidding began, it was clear this was no ordinary sale. After a fierce contest among the world's most determined buyers, the hammer fell at an astonishing 57.5 millions. The price established a new record for any jewel of its kind, underscoring the Oppenheimer Blue's status as a once-in-a-generation treasure. The identity of the buyer was kept private, adding a layer of intrigue to its story. Today, the Oppenheimer Blue remains one of the most famous diamonds in history, celebrated for its exceptional size, flawless hue, and the enduring prestige of its name. Number 1. The Pink Star Diamond Ring, $71.2 million. In 2017, Sotheby's Hong Kong witnessed a sale that would make history in the world of fine jewelry. At the center was the Pink Star, a breathtaking 59.60-carat fancy vivid pink diamond that stunned collectors with its size, flawless clarity, and striking hue. Pink diamonds of this caliber are already among the rarest gems known, but at nearly 60 carats, the Pink Star stands alone as a true phenomenon. The journey of this stone was remarkable in itself. It took nearly 2 years of meticulous cutting and polishing to reveal its full brilliance, transforming the rough diamond into a gem of extraordinary perfection. The result was a jewel so rare that experts hailed it as one of the greatest treasures ever unearthed. When the bidding began, anticipation filled the room, and the price climbed rapidly. The hammer finally came down at an astonishing $71.2 million, setting a record as the most expensive ring ever sold at auction. The buyer was Chow Tai Fook, a Hong Kong-based jewelry company known for acquiring some of the world's most prestigious gems. Today, the Pink Star is celebrated as more than a diamond. It is a benchmark in auction history, a symbol of rarity, craftsmanship, and the sheer heights of luxury that only a handful of stones in the world can ever achieve. And that wraps up our journey through the 12 most expensive engagement rings ever sold, each one carrying not only breathtaking beauty, but also stories of love, legacy, and history. From Elizabeth Taylor's iconic sparkle to the record-shattering Pink Star, these rings prove that for some, love shines brightest in the rarest of gems. If you enjoyed uncovering the legends behind these dazzling treasures, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the world of luxury, history, and beyond. Your support keeps the sparkle alive.